Welcome to TIES. Today I have with me Ms. Archana Jahagirdar, the managing partner of Rukam Capital and one of the key organizing members behind organizing Startup Mahakumbh 2025. Welcome, Archana.
Thank you very much.
So, we are at the largest startup gathering. How's the vibe? How are you feeling?
The Josh is high, and I think there's so much energy that is palpable, and people are benefiting from this, and that was our intent about doing this.
So, can we say that it has exceeded the expectations that we had before, really witnessing this?
When you're working and putting together an event, it's hard sometimes to visualize what will happen on the ground, and um, events take a life of their own when it actually goes live. So I think, of course, it has exceeded expectations, but can we do better? Of course, we want to improve and bring something even more exciting next year. I think it's important to look forward and keep improving.
So we are on the final day of the second edition of Startup Mahakumbh. What has been the key moments from this 3-day event?
There have been many key moments. The minister, Piyush Goyal ji had come yesterday. He was doing a walkthrough. He met a lot of startup founders. I think it was really relevant for the founders to be able to meet and talk to the minister directly, bring their vision, bring their ideas, bring their, their creations and innovations in front of the government. We had Bhuvan Bam, we had Gary Minati here, we had Kamya Jani, we had lots of very good. We had the CEA, who's the chief economic advisor to the government of India. We had Shri Amitabh Kanji. I mean, we've had so many people of such merit, caliber, stature who have come and interact with founders, to come and talk to the founders here. So I think it's been fabulous.
Mr. Goyal has given, a bigger target for the next edition. So how are you going to take it and what are the, plans in pipeline? Because he has already, told to start working on it right after this Mahakumbh.
So, when the idea of Startup Mahakumbh was sort of, being brewed, and when, the minister had mentioned it, from the dais of the another event that I had done, which was called New Delhi Slush. And even then, we had, of course, welcomed his ideas, and we had said that, of course, we'll work towards it. And last year was the inaugural year. It really went off well. So, of course, now we are at the second edition. And yes, there'll be a bigger and better third edition.
Also, Ms. Jagirdar, we are witnessing, some really incredible startups here. So, from the lens of an investor, so what are the key trends that you have, noticed over the last 3 days?
There are trends of innovation, and the reason for Startup Mahakumbh to exist is that, I mean, there is innovation happening in this country, but each founder or each startup works in their own silos, in a sense that they're working out of their little offices or fab labs, or whichever other research facility they could be sort of operating out of. So it's important to bring them all together. So I think there's been a lot of innovation that has been on display, and I think it's exciting, and next year we look forward to even more innovation.
Mr. Goyal also gave a startup reality check during his, speech on the first day, and it got a mixed response from the industry. What is your take on it, and how do you think that we can really, compete with global powers in the startup space?
See, the minister actually was quite clear, and yesterday again he was very clear about this. He's basically saying that, look, we've done very well up until now. The world is changing. This is the era of generative AI and deep tech, and of course now we have to look forward. So it was a forward-looking statement and nothing more to it.
And Startup Mahakumbh is one event, but beyond that, what Rukam Capital is, has in pipeline to support and nourish the Indian startup ecosystem.
One of the most important things that founders need is risk capital, which is what Rukam Capital gives to founders. So risk capital, to my mind, is the blood in the veins of a startup. Without that blood, without that lifeline, it's very hard sometimes to sustain. Also, especially if you're working on deep tech or you're working on ideas that require capital. So risk capital is one of the most important components of the startup ecosystem, and that's what we do at Rukam Capital.
So just to close this conversation, we already have seen that government is immensely supporting Startup Mahakumbh and other such initiatives. So how do you think that what else needs to be done to, make such things better?
Look, these are all iterative processes, because the point of the startup ecosystem is that it keeps changing. New technologies emerge, new challenges also emerge, therefore. And because it's iterative, I mean, it's a function of constantly looking at and analyzing and seeing what is the next 5 years or next 3 years. And things need to be worked. And then, of course, you have to have a 10-year sort of plan and vision also. So, long term, mid term, and short term is very, very important. And it's a little bit of pull and push as well. Founders discover those new niches, new technologies. And of course, the government is also doing that research and understanding where the new technologies are. And of course, they are also trying to understand and support new ideas.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Jagidar, for connecting with Times. Thank you.